Hey, how's it going? Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
Yo.
Hey, hello. What
I have to
up?
put this. I have to literally put this in my.
Where?
I fixed it. So it turns out that if you slide it left, it means it's more sensitive. Which I don't know.
What are we talking about?
His sound
The
game.
mic sensitivity thing.
Changing,
It's so we can hear him.
changing character art.
Slamming my key.
It's so we can hear him talk, and we, don't hear him
Unfortunately.
scratch his balls.
Yeah, it was picking up bad. I was watching Bouquet earlier, and like to hear that from the other.
Bouquet.
You were watching
Nice.
What?
Bukaki?
Yeah.
Luke,
Legend.
Alright,
Just-
sorry,
Legend.
Blake.
Don't
Luke,
look that up.
just tell us why you're late.
It was the Bouquet video.
Yeah. Oh, the setup. And yes, chat, I know the overlay is not correct with the new game. One of the things I unfortunately forgot to do over the break was the new overlays.
Bummer.
I'll get those done. Don't worry. Those don't take very long.
Damn.
Is somebody listening to something in the background?
Told you.
Man, my younger brother is screaming because he's doesn't know indoor voices. I'll be right
Get
back.
him. Beat him
I'm
up.
gonna beat him.
Beat him. Beat him.
Younger brothers. You know what
Yes,
they're for.
he is-
Yeah, at least he's not looking for us.
Yeah.
Yes, he's third in line to the throne. Okay. Well, I think it's I think the best thing to do this is the first group with an actual level 6 setup. We should go over everybody's finalized builds. That way chat knows. The wiki can be updated. I can know. And get all that shit together. So let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, yeah.
And also actually finishing the leveling process because some of you guys aren't actually leveling. So let's go ahead and finish that process. Let me grab Knarh over here who's changing their art. Changing their clothes.
You see nothing?
I was yoinked.
I was yoinked!
I have power over your weak soul. No.
Let's start with you, Chrome. First, could you add your art as a Could you send me your fuck? You want your art to be your portrait?
Yeah.
I think you chose the person.
I asked IMainOP, not you, Waymaker.
Say yeah.
Yeah. All right, and
Yeah.
you would also like new and improved breakfast.
Yeah. I already updated the art tokens, but not the portrait. I don't know how to do that yet.
I'll do that. How to do that. Also get Kraig's fucking new Gruul. Oh, you have new talkies too. Fuck. Did not see that.
Yeah, that's right.
Here, let
I
me
forgot
throw
about
in
those.
new Nara.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I forgot all about them.
Let me throw this in real quick.
Oh god, your new
I
token
love
looks
new
like you're
Knarh.
about to ask for my manager, dear lord.
I know that dude
Oh,
art.
Knarh's
that,
kids just
dude,
went off
that
to high
new
school.
Knarh art is fucking sick, dude. Are you serious? That's so good. I was wondering if we were gonna have anything competing with Chrome's new art, but that's pretty damn good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say anything here, but
Me pointing it down is just pointing at
Oops.
Nara's art.
Yeah, why is
it's not as big. I don't know.
yeah, why is
I'm not trying to say anything, but
when are we gonna get fucking Marlowe Waymaker art?
Marlowe is drawn by Luke. Luke is fantastic.
I
What are you
know,
talking
but
about?
it's the only one whose art style doesn't match. It
Listen,
drives me
listen.
crazy.
I think the impressionistic watercolor tones really describe. the
Yeah.
Look. One day we'll trade. Luke will do mine, and I'll do his, and then we'll be even. It'll be fine.
He's
Do
gonna make you a
not want-
boy.
Like I will definitely get the better deal.
So nice.
I'll just be with charcoal, like hand
Heck
on
yeah.
Ginny. For like
I
It'll
mean-
be-
weeks.
You know those Magic the Gathering cards that are like sketches or like
Yeah,
those are sick. I love those. So yeah,
it'll
I'd be
just.
down.
I'll just be naked on a beanbag for 3 weeks doing charcoal drawings of Ginny.
Paint me like one of your charcoal girls. Yes.
Oh God, please don't encourage him. right, let me trade out all these talk. Hold on, chat. I have to fix things because
I want to do one of those anime drawings where one of the eyes is like vastly bigger than the other.
Oh god, that's terrible. It shows the muted token. Oh no.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is new
Turns your true
Chrome
colors.
with that new fucking Riz. Okay, chat room, are you ready for new Chrome? Damn! Look at that, dude. Oh shit.
Hmm.
Look at him.
He's pointing down.
Look at that axe.
It's pointing down. This here is a new Nenanoth, new Gruul. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
He's
He's a
undead.
monkey. Look at him.
He's become more monkey. Yeah, that is
He
weird.
is.
He's like more monkey. Dude, why is he so monkey?
One of us.
We have returned.
I have returned.
The return of Gruul.
This new Knarh art is fucking sick. Look at this chat room. Look at that.
I was told to practice my brain muscle.
Isn't that great? Okay, let me update the talkies real quick.
You can't forget breakfast.
Yeah, forget
Oh my-
breakfast.
Oh my god, yes. Let me go do breakfast real quick. You can't forget breakfast. Okay, where is he? Where is it?
In art.
Yeah, but did I not save it? Not working.
I like how he's like a wyvern. Can't wait for the point where he becomes like an undead Dragolich, and we're just like, hey, you guys remember that time that was the pig he fucked?
Wait, you
Piglet.
forget that he is no Draculich, he is a Pegahog.
He's a
Pegahog.
Pegahog.
That's
Don't
What?
say Pegahog.
You remember when he was like a throwaway joke, and now he's like a like a
The
Yeah,
sickest
remember when he
mount
did
in
a-
all of Corvinus? Yes.
Remember when he did a ton of Molly and fucked that pig?
Yeah.
yeah, and then it turned
Yeah,
into
that's
this.
A bit of a glow up if you really think about
A
it.
lot has happened since,
Bro, he's a pegahog.
I mean, hey, it's been like 6 months, so
A lot could happen in 6 months, dude. Like, you don't know.
We were all like, breakfast. We could give you wings. Oh, I'm okay with this.
Breakfast gives you wings.
Alright, now let me gotta change fucking Knarh. Hey, changing Knarh. Knarh is changed.
Thanks, Mr. DM.
Then I have to change Gruul. Because now he's edgy. Who is up?
I spent a lot of time listening to My Chemical Romance.
Uh,
When I was a young boy.
no.
What
I need.
Took me to see.
Oh yeah, she does have the Karen haircut now, doesn't she?
You
I'm a
see?
fan.
See, it wasn't just me.
She's like, I just dropped the kids off at college. Like, we have the whole fucking cabin to ourselves.
I'm sorry, what?
The whole cabin.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just RPing.
Yeah, is that what you did?
Right.
When I was. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Okay.
She's at that age where she can kill an entire bottle of white wine. Still like keep her shit together.
Why is it not showing up for your portraits? That's so weird. Yeah, I can. Appearance. Alternate.
Changed for my actor.
I'll figure it out. Anyway. Alright, let's go through your levels. Chrome. I have you
Yes.
currently at level 5 Fighter Gladiator. What
It's
is your prestige class?
Iron Mourn God.
Morn Guard, you say? Dropping Morn Guard on you. Alright. 1d10, minimum 6. Oh, baby.
That'd be 8.
Would you like to read off what your abilities at level 6 are for the good chat?
Yeah. Let me get that up quick. Level 6. I get Grand Mastery. Get weapon accuracy in my soulbound weapon. If you already have it, +2. I get challenged. I can challenge an enemy. I get the Sobro Duelist, Sword Sage, and Web of Steel. Pretty good stuff right there. You want me to do a 7th and 10th level?
No. Just that.
Okay.
Get challenge and Grand Mastery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Well done. Next is Abby, the Twilight Mouse.
Hooray.
What is your prestige class?
I am going for the Weeping Blade.
Weeping Blade. Oh, yes. Yes.
Following the footsteps.
I knew it. All right. 1d8, minimum 5.
1d8. Min 5. Lovely.
Excellent. Would you like to read your abilities?
Yes. Let's see here. At 6th level, I get Weeping Armaments, which give my weapons the Weeping property. The wiki doesn't say what that is, but it sounds cool. I get Time and Misery, which means whenever I deal damage to an enemy, any poison that attack had is attempted to be reapplied whenever the damage is dealt. And that's removed whenever they're healed. And if I have the Cunning action, whenever I would deal Sneak Attack to an enemy, that damage repeats on the enemy at the start of its next turn, except the damage it deals minimum to the total Sneak Attack dice. And that effect is added to the above effect and removed when it is. And then I also have the Subroll Professional in the Poisoner's Kit, and that gives a couple cool things with that.
Big
Neat.
poison energy.
Big poison.
Also, Weeping is like hollowed,
Sad.
except they last longer.
Oh, nice.
It's just more poison.
So all of my stuff is essentially hollowed, but better.
Anything you wield, yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
Very good.
All right, Nenanoth, and you have chosen Gravelord.
That I have. Which bestows upon me Aura of Death, which gives me a 30-foot no healing aura. So no fun allowed. It also gives me access to Necrotic Swing, which as an action I may make a singular attack, doing my level's additional necrotic damage. And should I do this damage, it heals all of my allies within my aura, bypassing my no heal aura. As well as Rotted Soul, which makes all of my non-physical damage into necrotic damage, as well as that giving me immunity, well, also makes the fact that my necrotic immunity makes it so that necrotic damage heals me now.
Very good.
As well as, I guess the mindless undead treat me as an ally, and intelligent undead have disadvantage to attack me.
Well done. Marlowe. Why are you level 9?
What?
Well, he's very strong. He's very cool and all that.
What the fuck? Why do you have Darkstorm Dirge, Song of War, and Hagafella as separate levels? Yeah, it has your character at level 9. Why is it? What did you do to your sheet? No, dude. Oh,
Wait, the advanced bard songs are being treated as levels?
I don't know how you got that to happen. All right, let's see if we can't fix it. Okay, let me go see if there's a non-broken token of you.
Nice. Look at my challenge.
Select a single enemy you see as a bonus action.
There
Yeah,
is.
I like the little sign.
So, anyways, I'm level 9.
Amazing.
Dang, I didn't know you were doing
I
that
took the
run.
I don't know, man. I don't know how you fucked your token up so bad, dude. Like you got.
I'll just delete all the levels, all the Darkstorm Dirge stuff, and then I'll.
Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to fix. Yeah.
I was just getting rid of. I'll type them in manually.
Did you already roll HP
For Fight Club, yeah.
for Fight Club?
I can roll it again.
Oh, if you got your HP already, you got your HP. It's fine.
So I took Arimancer as the subclass, or the prestige class. I get an additional song whenever I use a song, and I also have Start a Turn Healing. My spells, I took Unseen Servant and Misty Step. The advanced songs, Hagfella and Darkstorm Dirge, as you can tell by my level 9. And feat retraining, I got Apotheosis. Marlowe in a nutshell.
Okay.
Oh, real quick. Are your circles supposed to be squares as well? Like, do you count 5 feet diagonal as the same as 5 feet horizontal and vertical?
We do not use diagonal rules. So, this is 10 feet. Not 15.
So circles or squares, yes.
Okay, cool.
Marlowe is just as close to this as I am.
Alrighty. And then next up is Knarh, who's gained the Karen haircut.
Yeah.
This is what we're going with now.
Alright,
Okay.
what is your prestige class?
My
Karen?
prestige
Very
class
good.
is-
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Karen, thank you. Haunted one.
Oh, you
For
went
six-
haunted one. Okay.
Yeah. We'll go on haunted one. I will be empowered by my hatred.
1d8, minimum 5.
1d8 minimum 5?
Yep.
Oh. Thought it would be a 6. Hold on then. This is different than I thought. 1d8 min 5 and go. 6.
Alright, would you like to explain your new abilities?
All right, regret. I gain points of regret based on a multitude of things that can happen, such as if people roll ones, if my allies get critted, if my allies become incapacitated, if they miss every single one of their attacks, I gain regret. That can be used for a multitude of abilities, including Lift the Burden, which allows me to spend regret to heal an ally, or the Burden of Guilt. My current regret is added to my exposure for the purpose of determining positive effect. Pull. My sorcerer mark now will deal exposure plus regret as bonus force damage whenever I hardcast a spell.
Nodders.
Other than that, I have retrained my feat into Arcane Apotheosis, and I will be retraining my Strength and Charisma.
Excellent.
And my subclass is now the Charred one.
Switching to Charred one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can go ahead and make those changes. I've already leveled you up, so just do the rebuilds.
There's that.
Alright, Swigg. What is your prestige class?
I chose what is it? Silver Mage?
Silver
Yeah, Silver
Mage.
Your but with it comes along Silver Sheen. Is that right? Sheen? I think so. I basically get to use sorcery points. Pretty nice. At the cost of some sort of silver salt, you know. I get mana exhaust. Basically I burn one spell slot of the highest cost. I expel exposure and I gain a lower level spell slot. I also gain Silver Veil. Armor with silver counts as 2, and whenever I lose exposure, I gain a +1 to my AC for a round. Ooh, that's pretty sick.
Okay, roll 1d8, minimum 5.
Alright. Alright, 5.
Okay, adjusting HP. Fixing things that broke for some reason. Go. All right, at this point, you may apply all extra stuff that we went over during the break. You may add those new items in. You may retrain your attributes, retrain your class features. All that stuff is now being locked in. So make those changes now.
On it.
Oh, where do I find everything?
Where did that
Most of your stuff is going to be on the 4th tabs under items. You can use the search bar to find most of it.
Items. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see what I can do.
When you go to your
here.
prestige class, there'll be a total prestige class folder. Drop the entire folder. It will account for your level. So don't worry about your higher level stuff.
Apotheosis. That's good. Check.
Where was that, Craig?
The
Where you get the prestige classes?
So the 4th tab called items.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to weep.
Weeping Blade. There it is. Okay. Neat.
Yeah, so drag and drop that entire little colored tab over, and it should
Yep.
give you a level up option. Just put whatever
Level
number
here.
you rolled into the HP bar, and then you'll be good.
That's sick. Yeah, the level up in the HP is fine. I just got the abilities. Neato. Very cool.
I think that's right for my HP. That should be good. So
Wait, my HP has already been adjusted. Oh, I'll just readjust it.
Yeah, you might have to manually mess with your HP.
Yep.
Depths minus here. We're gonna delete.
Nice.
Knowledge. Yeah, we're going to delete this one, I guess. And we're going to plug in third one. Complete. Okay.
Okay, now I have to turn my brain on. Horn Guard,
Yes.
Weeping Blade,
Yes.
Brave Lord, Aryamancer, Haunted One,
Mm-hmm.
Silver Mage. Why does it have you second level Silver Mage?
Oh, maybe you already did it. My fault.
I already did it for you.
My bad.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh well. No, I'm only one level weeping. Okay, never mind.
Inventory.
Sorry.
Chart hands.
Cool.
Wield weapons. Dual touch.
Okay.
Rules.
Before we continue onward, are there any final questions about builds or any mechanics that you need to know about?
Prices for possibly doing things like switching out or learning new spells.
100 gold pieces per spell level.
You should also get 2 new spells from the magic.
That too.
I get 2 new spells from magic. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For deep guard stuff, I know I got the chain. If I drop the trident and I want to make an attack, do I have to item interaction to pick it back up, or can I just call it back to myself as part of the attack if I drop it beforehand?
In that case.
What?
So the action that takes to return the weapon to your hand is an item interaction.
Gotcha.
So you could technically not do it after you throw it. And the other part of it is, obviously, if you impale it into a target, then you can hold it in place and all that stuff.
Got you.
But that's only in, like, special interactions. But yes, the actual action to return it is an item interaction.
Got you. Outside of the multi-attack function, right? With thrown.
Say again?
But as far as like if I want to use multi-attack, as long as it's already in my hand, I don't have to use an item interaction, since I have thrown property or thrown fighting style.
So if you throw it, right, you pull it back to your hand. You could throw it again, but then you can't pull it back to your hand unless you have another item interaction, which you don't because you don't have mundane.
Okay. So the thrown property doesn't give me a freebie on that. Got it. That's what I was mostly asking
No,
about.
because when you throw a weapon, it's thrown. Yeah, it's the fighting style gives you the ability to call your weapon back. So essentially, with your current build, you can throw it once and pull it back and attack with it again somewhere else. But if you throw it a second time in the same round, you can't pull it back to your hand till.
Gotcha.
Where's the spell SRD?
Did you see the note that Cape said through my token there? You just get the spell slot at 6. You get spells at 7.
Oh.
That is correct, but it's also you can just get spells here, like.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Like
pay money.
You're literally in the place for that. So.
Yeah.
How do you not gain spells if under 6th level magic roll progression it says the prestige class gains spells and slots as it gains in this class?
Oh.
Yeah, look at 6 under. You should get 2 spells and 1 3rd level spell slot.
All right, hold on. What's the question?
At 6th level magic roll progression, is spellcasting progression. This prestige class gains spells and slots as they gain levels in this class as normal.
Yeah, as in the normal spellcasting one, which.
Yeah, there should be 2.
You gain them on the odd level.
No. You get spell selection when you get spell selection. Yeah.
So for 7th level magic roll is the only time they get 2 additional spells. They don't get any more spells after 11.
No, you have to find them.
Okay.
Purchase them. Learn them.
What's the cost for spells? 100 gold at level.
Yeah, 100 gold per level. Yeah.
But then the 2 I took for leveling up, I'll pay for.
Okay.
How much would Silver Robe?
Speaking of which, oh, you guys aren't the next spell level. Laws is here to learn spells from as well, and you don't have to pay him. So.
I had a question about one of his spells actually. Time Stitch. How much does that heal for?
I have the same question about that spell.
Let me check. Pretty sure it's proficiency modifier, but
I got 400 gold if people need it.
ESRD item spell.
I'm willing to throw out 300 gold
let's
if people.
see. Time Stitch. Time Stitch heals a number of hit points equal to proficiency modifier times difference of initiative steps. So if you are 3 initiative steps away from him, for example, it'd heal you for 9.
Oh, that is complicated. Okay.
Yeah. So if you go right after him or right before him, it only heals 3. If you go 2 after him or 2 before him, it heals 6, so on and so forth.
Let's edit.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
That is a bonus action spell.
Let's see here.
If he's not charging gold for it, I'll...
Oh, I'm sorry. It is an action. But it is also upcastable. And the upcasted version... Second level. I have to adjust that a little bit.
A bit too Pathfindery.
Well, some of his stuff is Pathfinderized, so I need this.
What's that? Checking my notes, checking my stuff. Do 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 do.
Second level spell, action, evocation, heals for an amount equal to proficiency modifier, plus an additional amount of this increment equal to the number of initiative slots they are different from. Let's see here, and when upcasted for each level upcasted, it can affect an additional person within 30 feet. There you go. Chad asks, is nearly all of their healing gone?
I mean, maybe.
Kinda, but no? Yes, sort of?
Reorganized.
Do
Let's
what
put it that way.
sparks joy.
Do what sparks joy.
That's what I'm saying.
How
Our healing is
much would
Gruul
a
if we're in his circle. Here you go, chat.
That's fair. How much would a silvered
curveballs.
robe cost?
How much would a silver grill cost?
Silvered robe.
Oh, I thought you just want a grill, bro? That's great.
And you...
Just a regular silvered robe? Just the silver
Yeah.
property on a robe?
Yeah.
That is 500 gold.
Don't have that. Okay. And you said it was 100 gold per spell level. What about cantrip?
Cantrip is negligible. Cornelius will teach you. He knows all the cantrips.
Cornelius will teach you cantrips.
What? You're spending how much? Look, I'm one for keeping everything nice in order, but it's a cantrip. You don't know how to... Look, here, I'll show you. Just do it this way.
Okay.
Maybe if you hadn't cut off all your hair, maybe you'd get this.
She wanted it out of her face, and I helped.
I'm sorry, I didn't ask the fucking persona mitz Asgrata or whatever your name is.
I think it's...
There goes my money.
It was Amanda, right?
What even is the Twilight Mouse?
What?
What kind of a moniker is that exactly?
Well, he was a rat man, I suppose.
Yeah, but you're not a rat man.
No, but I'm very
You
small.
are also
and-
not a pet. You're also not a man. You don't have the appropriate dangly bit.
Who the fuck was a rat man? You just said he was a rat man, like we...
Yeah, we've talked about him a lot, and you guys get tired of it every time.
It was
so
like
don't
her
worry.
master or whatever, and so she took up the
Yeah.
moniker, but that doesn't make any sense. I get it if he was a rat folk lycanthropic thing that turns into a rat, so the Twilight Mouse makes sense. He's a rat mouse, sure, and he's like secretive. But why are you a mouse? Why? Because you're a halfling?
Sure.
What do you mean,
Because-
sure?
I'm small, and I'm fast, and I can climb walls and stuff. It's fine.
So is a knife. Why not call yourself the Twilight Knife? It even rolls off the tongue better.
Because I want his name.
That's cool, I like that one.
See how much cooler that is? And why
Twilight
would,
Mouse is cool.
and why would you want the moniker of a dead man? He
Twilight Night
lost.
was actually the name of my first album.
Oh yeah? What was the name of your second album? Parental Disappointment?
Yeah, have you heard it?
Oh yeah, I love track 2. Spark of Joy.
All right, let's see.
Is that his communications moment?
The advertisement is a little strong though. I mean, how many LP Curio commercials can you fit into a single song?
We're like post-punk.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Waymaker. I did not trash your character in character. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's in character. It's all good. She's just crying, under the mask where no one can
good.
see.
Toughen her up.
Yeah.
Amanda, you don't have to cry.
She sniffles harder. The big cry starts.
Just like, hang on. Excuse me. Pat. There we go.
My gosh, what is happening?
All right. So, are you done doing your push-ups or whatever?
Spells, readjusted. Okay.
Mr. Cornelius, I have a question. Yes, strange elephant person. I was wondering, do you happen to have any records of Amber and the Cyclops? Didn't you ask me this already? I don't think so. Did I? I don't know. Did you? He looks at the sky. Anyway, what do you want to know? Well, do you happen to know where, any of their texts have survived? Were any of them stored here? Yes! Many of them are stored here. Or at least some of them. See, I don't really much like reading Cyclopean text. You just read in circles. That was a terribly funny joke. Thank you. These idiots didn't get it.
Because an eye is a circle? I got it.
That is not why it is funny. Also, you're... Ugh.
What, wonderfully undead? I don't...
Explain
Well,
an excruciating
At least you're pretty.
Oh, man.
Get it from my dad's side.
Well, are you all done or what? You've been lingering around in this place for a while. Don't get me wrong, I like guests, but soon you'll have to start doing that thing that living things do. Eat food? No, shit and piss! We don't have any bathrooms here! Why don't you have any bathrooms? Because the only keeper here is undead! But what about the exhibits? What, the bestiaries? Surely they must have to go to the bathroom. They don't go to the bathroom, it's just magically expunged out of them.
I've shat and passed twice. Did you just do it over the edge?
What? Where did you shit?
I shot over the edge, like you told me to.
You told him to...
Wait, you took me seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you said something about the air elementals wouldn't mind because they're already fighting the other.
Yeah, that was... Well, that would explain why we've had so much turbulence today. You know what? I'm okay with that. Who knows? Maybe your excretions will cause them to stop shaking this place every time I'm trying to paint. What about the rest of you? Have you peeped or pooped? Have you? I bet this Karen has. Sorry, you wouldn't say that. I bet this orc has.
I'm done with it.
We don't defecate.
Yes, I know you don't, because you're beautifully designed. Wait, did that pig go? Oink!
It's also, it doesn't defecate.
Oh, right.
I cannot shit if that.
No,
I was
no,
making the
no,
image
don't.
of God.
What?
Wait, if you can't defecate, how did you piss on it before?
I put water on it.
Oh.
As riveting as these communications are, let's get on with it.
Oh, Chrome, do you just blatantly lie to us as an attempt to humor?
No.
Isn't his name Veneth Tyr?
Either or, it don't matter.
Fuck, yeah, that's a tricky one. I don't know if you're lying. You are. Or are you trying to be funny?
I leave the funny man stuff to you.
Oh boy, I'm taking psychic damage listening to all of this.
Me too. Are we good? Are we doing something? Or are we getting on with whatever we're doing now.
Aren't you crying?
Not anymore. I can't
I
cry with all this humor, and she does air quotes, happening here.
Amanda's new here. You shouldn't give her a hard time.
Right. Anyway, are we ready to get going? Your questions have
I
been
spent
answered.
money.
Your destinies foresoon. You've properly pissed off the gods, which, by the way, well done. Oh, I can feel how angry she is at you. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
No, just kind of sweats slightly, like, yay. Angry god.
I don't know what I
Actually-
expected. I don't even think she listened to me. Lashed out. Probably a bit of hubris on my part.
Ah, who
But-
cares? She can suck your nuts. That's where the hubris is.
I believe we two were talking to Crowley.
What? Oh, right.
That one?
Yes, that one.
You want to talk to Crowley, eh?
Seems
Mm-hmm.
important.
Wait, you weren't already talking to them? Were you?
We were getting ready,
No.
but
Oh,
no.
oh, good. I thought I had interrupted the timeline again.
I almost forgot the tattoo. Are we gonna roll that up later, or when I get the mount, or should we do that now?
You wanted to roll for your mount, right?
The mount and the tattoo as well, because they go together.
Okay, so you want me to roll for your mount,
Yes, please.
and you want me.
If you want to do mountain tattoo, it has to be before Crowley because I took apotheosis after Crowley, which means you wouldn't be able to get it without the reframe.
Well, the
so you have
tattoo
to do
can
it
come whenever,
pre-Crowley.
because I knew I was getting.
No,
because
because I'm losing the tattoo. So you got to do it before Crowley.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Are you guys talking about the future?
Well, good luck. Go on,
Third circle.
cast your fucking
Amanda,
cast your spell or whatever. Wait, how are you casting? What? How are you
It is-
casting it?
You were saying that you were going
Zooms
to.
in.
You were the one who was saying that you would begrudgingly assist me with summoning an undead.
Oh yes, of course. Right. I forget that. Ugh. Come on. You're lucky you're pretty. All right, let's see here. Look inside of his book. We have to find you an appropriate, disgusting minion. You wanted a mount, you said, yes?
That would be preferred, yes.
Well, we're gonna see if we get you one. Do you have any training in a mount?
Yeah, I was working on that while we were here.
All right. Yep. Standard spell. Let's see what fate has in store for you. He starts casting.
I cast manual breathing.
I cast poorly cropped image.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, again, we're rolling like this.
2 smalls, 2 highs. A partridge in a pear tree.
5 gold rings.
4 hummingbirds, 3 stupid
3
bitches.
friends.
I hate my mom.
And a beer on a tree.
And a beer while I'm pissing on the tree.
Canadians, man. Good stuff.
I'm the
Hey, I
6th.
thought you
That's
didn't want us to
disrespectful.
do that while we were here.
We can talk about it.
You know what's funny? I've actually seen someone drinking beer pissing on a Christmas tree one year. That was a That was a great Christmas.
Alright. Find you a proper one.
I'm out in a different campaign.
Oh no.
It really feels like you kind of just left all of your loved ones somewhere far, far away.
Like every character. Marlowe, are you trying to... Luke, are you trying to tell us something about the situation?
Oh, foreshadow.
Oh, okay. Lol, all of my characters are depressed or stupid. Like me.
Like me. Oh God.
What you got? What did you get? What did you get? Brunei with chain.
Did you get a clown shark?
Ask,
Oh, please, a clown shark.
ask, and you shall receive.
Oh, God. No, well, it sounds like I might have gotten a mount. Woohoo!
Ride a
You have
mighty
to-
clown shark into battle.
You have to raise the clown shark from a tiny clown fish in a bowl.
Nothing out of that mount table is gonna compare to Knarh, bro.
Compared to
Knarh
what?
Knarh with what?
Knarh wearing a bra.
Oh.
Very nice.
What?
I think he's still just upset that your cup size got reduced.
They got swapped, dude. It's too different.
Knarr's wearing a bra. It all makes sense now. It's not my skill level that's the problem. I just put more clothes on her, yes.
Yeah.
Just imagine glancing over at Swigg and he just nods without saying anything.
He's just turning into a shark casually over there. Just yes.
Couple of flops on the ground here and there.
Jesus.
Peak humor.
Alright, here we go. Well, I have good news and potentially upsetting news.
Always the best.
Look, man.
Is it second breakfast, finally?
Mid.
You keep your
What's
halfling
the,
jokes to yourself.
It's
What's the
brunch.
upsetting news? I want some upsetting news for Gruul.
Yeah, hurt us. Hurt all of us.
It's not what you wanted.
He is not speed.
Oh God. This is so good. Man, I love my job. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's token making time.
You know, I never have any regrets with you, Cornelius. Never do.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
That's fine. Keep doing what you're doing.
What? I just got it. Where did I? There it is. Oh man, this is this is.
Mm-hmm. Don't you start evil clown laughing at me.
It's a
clown
shark.
shark.
Please, that's all we want.
Best of both worlds, holy.
All right.
What Weepawak could have been. Could have been a clown shark.
Behold your mighty familiar! Familiar!
Behold. Behold?
Familiar. I think this might be broken.
How mighty and powerful. No, it's okay. It happens to everyone. It's, big moment.
Kind of odd. Oh, there it is. All right. There you go.
It's even better, goddamn.
Oh no.
You can
How
hide
does he-
inside of it.
You will see a
See
large
right inside of it?
You will see a large barrel with mechanical arms and legs. It will look up at you.
Who are you? Nanonoth.
North. Oh, my name is Pharaoh of Laughs. Would you like to hear a joke?
Go ahead. Say it slowly deflating.
What do you call a well-balanced horse?
What do you call it?
Stable.
Ugh.
Would you like another joke?
Knarh's just kind of smiling. Reminds me of halflings.
How about we save them for later? Wouldn't want to exhaust them all now.
As you wish. Would you like to ride?
Is that possible?
It will open its head. Hop on in.
He will stare directly at Cornelius.
It's a mount!
Oh no. It's terrible. Get in!
He will, the most exhausted he's ever looked, step into it.
All right. You are now inside the barrel of laughs. You are now mounted.
Oh.
That looks really uncomfortable. Are you?
The fact that his token is just looking away in sadness hits me.
I need to screenshot it.
I feel like I need to post my sticker now. Just there we go. I'm just gonna draw that real quick.
Would you like to test my capabilities?
Yes, go ahead.
Excellent.
Where's fan art for our thing? Oh, no.
I swear to God, fan art is gonna be hell.
I don't see the new one. I'm just gonna put it in the old one.
It's just him running.
What's his movement speed like? How fast is this thing?
He is 25 feet.
He's slower than me.
Do you feel more protected, Mr. Ninanoth?
Don't worry, I am a fully customizable mount. I also can climb and jump. Would you like to see me jump?
No.
Very
Yes,
well.
coward.
I'm about ready to throw you in here, Swigg, and have some fun with that.
Ha ha ha.
Have fun with it.
Master,
You seem
would you
sad.
like to hear a joke?
Sure, I could use a little humor in this moment.
What do elves learn about in school?
What?
The
I know this one.
alphabet. Ha 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 ha.
So, Cornelius, really outdid yourself on this one.
Ah, thank you. I think it's quite a good one for you.
This is the juxtaposition of personalities.
Master, why do you
Yes.
not laugh?
It is, he'll kind of just climb out for a moment. It's just, got a lot going on right now, and,
I understand. Do you know what is red and bad for your teeth?
go ahead.
Ooh.
A brick.
Oh,
Ha 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 ha.
I was gonna say
like it.
candy.
Okay, so
like that one, but-
out of character. Barrel of Glass is a construct. He has a 25 movement speed. However, he does have some nice features. Although he only has a 25 movement speed, he cannot be slowed by difficult terrain, magical effects, or any other type of interaction in that regard. In addition to that, as he is a construct, he is immune to several things, like stun, poison, things like that. He is also a golem, and you can upgrade him with golemic crafting.
Well, I guess we're taking a dwarven fort. Perhaps there'll be some stuff for him there.
Do you know how to use those things?
No.
Master,
You'll have to... Yes.
thank you for summoning me. I was very alone.
Mr. Gruul.
Yeah.
Now you've effectively bound this creature to your soul with a contract. Do you want me to tattoo you up with that contract?
I don't think that would work here. It requires a...
What
A
do
living-
you call a broken pencil?
What do you call it?
Pointless. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, we're gonna put a pause
I'll
on the
be-
jokes for the moment.
I'll be very careful with this thing. Yeah, I'm getting Servant of a Lock and High vibes. Just keep that in mind. Also,
From a barrel?
That thing?
just keep it in the back of your mind.
What did one wall say to the other wall?
Alright. Let's just
I'll
put this on
meet
the pause.
you at the corner. Ah oh ah oh ah oh.
Alright. How about you sit down and not say anything for a bit? We're gonna go talk for a bit, okay?
Initializing barrel mode. He turns into a barrel.
He's disguisable.
Yeah. Anyways, if you'd like a tattoo for that contract, let me know.
Yeah.
This just reminded me that I also have a person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make sure he's still in the color section and not eating crayons.
Yeah, thank you. Does my animal companion function with him?
Yes.
Oh.
Barrel of Glass
Lovely.
will be quite powerful indeed. Get in the Gundam. Get in there, Gruul. Don't you want to be in your power armor?
You know
get in
what's
the
so
robot, Shinji.
bad is that I have a chain weapon.
Wouldn't you like to be a humor-fueled Gundam?
Oh, I'm so
I
jealous.
was
You have no
literally-
idea.
This thing can fire several jokes a second.
Man.
It is a barrel.
Cornelius, how do you do it? Always making miracles happen. Damn.
Well, you know, I was special at birth, really. You know, many people will tell you that hard work can get you anywhere, that talent isn't always necessary, and those people are fucking losers.
Understandable.
If you don't have the talent, don't even try. If you've got the talent, then you must try and succeed and beat everyone else.
Wow.
Hey.
That's it. Some of us are special, some of us aren't. Deal with it.
I wonder if Beryl Alas would get along with Weeper.
Jesus. What kind of they're really
Yeah, I can set them on a play date.
oh, you know what? I'm gonna need a little bit. You guys do what you need to do. I need to like.
What's wrong, Kraig?
yes.
Do you need a little bit to recover by how excited you are with your mount that you got?
I'm gonna.
It literally fulfills all the things you asked me for.
I am reaping what I am sowing. All right, just give me a minute.
Careful what you wish for.
I love
Yeah.
Arcadum Gremlin laugh. It's
I
great.
like how I'm literally about to be like, "Yo, Crowley, what's up? You glory in battle," and then apparel.
Mr. Crowley, would you like to hear a joke?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be here for that. If you want a tattoo, let me know.
Yeah,
I'll be in the other room.
would that even work on him? B-sense tattoo.
A beast sense tattoo, you mean?
Yeah,
Wasn't it Beast Connection or something?
it's B-sense.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not. He's
yeah.
unfortunately not a beast. He is a construct.
But
Yeah, I
he is
don't
an
have constructs,
animal?
so-
He is not an animal.
But his animal handling works on him?
No,
Oh.
he is a construct.
Just the special part of animal companion. part
Animal
of it.
companion doesn't actually require your companion to be an animal.
He has like chill
Interesting.
touch.
Yes,
You can get a plant growth.
or Luke's wife.
Interesting.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at it.
The implications.
Well,
I think I'm.
you're
just
kind
gonna
enough
have
to not
call
interject.
Call it with the tattoo, I guess. Just not gonna.
That's
do
fair.
it.
You're kind enough not to interject when I had my moment of things to say, so I'll do the same for you if you want to speak to Crowley. Be frank, I probably know just as much as you do about him.
Master,
What?
who is that?
I'm your dad.
Oh, what?
What?
He's a companion of mine.
He is an ally.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And he will slowly put the knife he was holding away.
Yeah, why
Oh,
were
good.
you holding a knife?
Everyone in this room.
Companion of Master, would you like to hear a joke?
No, thanks so.
Oh. Okay.
Did it just take damage from being declined?
He's the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio, the
Well-
evil one.
He'll turn back into a barrel.
Amazing.
Yes, he does have a dagger, by the way. He has a dagger. That is his starter weapon, is a dagger.
Nice.
Beryl has a knife.
That barrel has a knife. He will stab you.
Amazing.
What do you have?
Go find Alucard if you want to talk to Crowley, and then we can head out while time's of the essence and take.
Are you trying to summon Alucard right now?
Oh no, he was in the color room reading books for like the past like days, I think. Making sure he's not like eating people
Hey.
or something. No. Did you find anything useful?
A few things.
Well, that's good to know. We're going to be heading off to capture a Fey-gate from Aetherians.
Oh, good. We're gonna be
So if you-
knocking down some holy bitches.
Yes.
Lit.
If you'd like to return, we're going to leave. I don't know how to do that exactly.
What do you mean?
Well, before you just disappeared, I think.
Well, yeah, I can go as I please. Do you want me to leave?
Okay, cool. I know I'm saying, like, if there's something I have to do, let me know, because we're going to head out soon. But other than that, yeah, feel free to... I don't know, I'm just making sure that I feel responsible for you, so...
It's all right. You're doing great, kid.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna
I'll
go.
get the
I'm gonna go hit up the Aberdonian brothels. Just call me if you need me. Oh wait. One more thing. Do you know how to use swords?
Yeah, not well. I can hold one. I'm not a swordsman.
Like a big one?
No, probably not.
Not a
I could
great sword?
probably drag it.
You don't know how to use a great
I'm
sword.
I'm more of a sharp tongue kind of.
I
person.
see. Hold on, let me check something. He looks at a piece of parchment. It seems that you've gained the appropriate strength. He'll smack you on the head. You now know how to use a great sword. There you go. Bye. You
I
get
know,
proficiency
kung fu
in
moment.
great sword.
No, Vedatir, if you want to start this off with Crowley, I need to reorient myself real quick, as I had a little too much self-worth in my original idea for my prayer.
It'll
It
waddle
was
closer.
quite interesting. Barrel you have.
I live with the choices that I make every day. Or unlive, but you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
He's hugging you.
It's like scooping you
kno-
up.
he knows. He knows. He's just trying his hardest.
He senses you're depressed. He's trying to squeeze it out of you.
It
I
gets
feel like
worse.
the lid is like one of those little flappy lids with the kick pedal trash can.
Yeah.
Gruul's just like a raccoon in a trash can. Pops his head out.
It's time to go to battle, Master. Get inside of my protective barrel.
This is a group prayer we're gonna make to Crowley. I'm assuming.
I feel like at this point I'll just follow in your steed at this point.
Oh,
Boink.
all right. I will say for myself. You can chime in whenever. Then.
Oh wait, are you praying right now in here?
Is there a special room? Crowley, then?
Well, I guess you can pray in here. We should probably. Let me. He makes a quick circle around you. Okay, now you're good.
The books are flammable.
What was gonna happen if you didn't do
Crowley's kind of a dick, so I'm making sure he doesn't break anything when you manifest his presence.
No. All right. I'll rate Crowley.
Did you just say praise Crowley?
Praise Crowley.
Praise Crowley?
Praise.
I'm praising him? Is that how you summon him?
I yell his name.
Do you not know how to pray?
Is this like I pray to my ancestors? Is that the same way?
No, that is not the same at all.
Don't.
Here, just repeat after me, all right? I know some of his dogma.
Okay.
Oh, great battle lord!
Oh, great battle lord.
May the blood of our enemies and the innocent both in equal amounts flow and penetrate the veneer of my broken psyche.
Yes.
Repeat the whole thing right now, OP.
I'm very bad at listening. You lost me at blood.
All right, fine. Praise be to blood in
Praise
general.
be to blood in general.
Yes, okay, and please wound me that I might suffer divinely.
And please wound me that I must suffer divinely.
Alright, that should work. Whoop! Yep, I can feel it. He's coming. Oh man, it's always so weird when he's in the room. He's the Lord of Undead, you know, so all of us kind of feel, ugh. It's kind of like when Dad's coming home and you know that you've done something wrong and you hope that he hasn't been told yet. Oh, I hate this feeling.
Squeamish feeling.
Oh, I hate that feeling. Oh, no.
Just kind of whisper to Gruul, is it happening?
Give it a fucking second. Loading times are different, depending on the mana that it is. Shut up!
Praise be to blood in general.
In general.
Praise be to blood in general.
Oh, here I am wanting to just talk to you.
Man, I really wish I could. I really wish I could just play Mr. Crowley, but that would get this stream Omega muted into infinity.
So, wait, you have a first edition of Pride and Prejudice with Jane Austen? It's first printing. Holy shit.
What?
Mr. Marlowe, you should check over here. He also has Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. It's a signed copy.
Oh, dude, I love that version. Okay.
Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Slayer.
It's right here.
Playing some music. Here we go. It's been so long since I've played him. Alright, here we go. Oh, here he is! And here is my old school temp art for Crowley. I unfortunately have never been able to find who the original artist of that was. So.
He's standing right behind me, isn't he?
Barrel nods.
Double muted. Yeah, he's large.
Alright, now that he's nice and manifested, you will see that he looks down with the same kind of deadly, death-defying smile that he always has. And then he'll say, "So, who the fuck are you?"
I am Chrome. I summoned you. I pray to you or praise you. Cause
Yeah. I don't do all that. I see you got a lot of blood in your hands. I like that. And you're freshly dead, too. But the good kind of dead. Not the one that rots, but the one that... so succulent and soft and supple, the meat that you're gonna part with those blades. I most certainly enjoy a good manifesting by a real warrior. Oh, I can see him. 52 souls you've sent to the beyond.
That's your kill count.
So, what can I do you for?
Well, this was kind of sprung up on me last minute, but I'm just kind of see what the God of Undeath has to offer. I don't really need to follow something high and mighty. I need to see any salvation of any sort. All I want is strength. And my friend here said you may be someone in interest.
If all you be wanting is strength, you could have asked Astaroth for that. But I guess you don't like beards. Neither do I. So you be looking to follow the path of killing, the path of murder, the path of death beyond death and life in the death of death. Yeah? You want to kill, boy?
Yeah, why not? I've done it all my life.
You want to kill.
Doesn't change.
You want to feel it. You want to know what it is to live while another dies. I could help you with that.
I'm just like nods, like, mm-hmm. You have a suggestion?
Well, the first things first. If you be coming to me, then that means you must want something from me, huh? What are you looking for from me? You want something real? You want something real nice, don't you? I can feel it.
Well, that would be appreciated, but I never wanted to seek anyone else's power, just one of my own.
If that were true, you wouldn't have called me. If you want to kill like a real killer, I could show you the way. But you gotta do something for me.
What do you have in mind?
The world. The continent you on, the land, the realm, the place you're going to. Don't got enough of me around. There's a little bit too less of me and too much killing without me being there to enjoy the thrilling. So you gonna go there and preach my name. You're gonna get people to whisper it with every stab, with every puncture, with every limb, with every speck of blood that drops from their weapons. They'll call out my name.
I can arrange that. That doesn't seem too difficult.
Oh. You think so?
Why not? Like-minded people are easy to find.
Well, we don't really have to find them anymore. We can make them now.
Who the fuck speaks?
Yeah.
That's the guy who gave me the bright idea to speak to you.
Oh, is he not gonna speak himself then?
I'm right here.
Well, I'm listening.
My job is to kill. I'm a hunter. I go out, find things, and see to the end of them. And there's a lot of things on this continent that I need dead. Whether it's the Metherians, more of the undead, whether they be dead by my hand or under my claw.
Are you fresh? You fresh with one of those nice kinds, the kind that spreads. Farewell. I will offer you strength, but first you must perform a great deed for me. Cornelius!
Yes, my lord.
Go to my box and give him the egg.
My lord Crowley, we are not allowed to take things from the library.
You will do what I say, or I'll cut you to pieces, and I'll watch each one grow a smaller version of you, and then they'll kill each other for the right to become the next you.
That sounds pretty cool, actually.
Get it?
Yes, my lord. Why did you have to bring him here? My God. Ridiculous.
And while my little servant goes and takes what's mine, I'm gonna tell you what to do with it. When you get it, I want you to take it to a place where there's as many people as you can find. It's alright if it's not the most. I'm not unreasonable. but I want to see the most people infected. Can you do that for me, boys?
Yeah, I know a good spot.
I've returned, my lord, but I should warn you, remind you that anything stored within the library is meant to stay there.
And I'd like to remind you I never gave that to the library. I let you hold on to it.
But, sir, I am a keeper of the...
I don't give a shit about your stupid nerd-ass rules. If the library can stop me, then it will now. I'm waiting. That's what I thought. Now give it to me, punk.
Yes, my lord. And he will float an egg towards Crowley.
Oh, do you know what this is, younglings? This here is something I've been cooking up in the other realms. It's been far too long since we had ourselves a proper apocalypse, and this continent's rife for the taking. Soon all that war's gonna start churning, all that blood's gonna start pouring, and before you know it, everybody's gonna be looking the wrong way. Besides, that wayward tower's had its time, and that lackey of that damn wizard's been too slow. Time I had a direct hand again. You, the one who spoke first, I give you this divine gift. Take this and put it in a place where the most people can be found, and let it sit there for a few days, and then it'll burst open, and then it'll spread, and I'll finally have a new stage to dance on. You wake it up with a drop of your blood. Make sure you're not around when it goes off, unless you want to join the dance. That's my edict, boy. Finish my task, and I'll see you rewarded with more killing than you could ever imagine. And Cornelius.
Yes, my lord.
Hi.
Ugh.
Quite an interesting fellow you follow.
All right. You may add a new item to your inventory. That item is Depthar Heart.
Nice.
Cornelius,
Yes?
I guess we'll just be blunt about this. Did you just break the rule of the library?
Technically, no. I guess he didn't actually give it to the library, although I do think that's quite the gray area. But he's also the god of killing and death, and technically my boss's 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 boss, so I'm not going to argue with him. The Library of Kasael is a neutral place, but that doesn't mean a god can't throw its weight around. Especially someone like Crowley, who doesn't really care about rules. It's a good thing I put up that circle. All of you would probably be undead right now if I hadn't. I mean, which is better, but I prefer those that want to be beautiful to choose to be. Lord Crowley is... he has no chill, as it were.
I don't mean to be a party pooper, but is there a way we can just, stop whatever the egg does from happening?
Well, if you want to piss off Crowley, I suppose you could do that. But I'm not going to have anything to do with that.
No. Let's say we do plant the egg, right? And it does its thing, and then we just do something about it, and then it stops doing its thing,
Well, one of the few consistent things about Crowley is he's all right with neutral endings. I suppose if you stopped the thing you started, he wouldn't really care. Crowley's more of a journey, not the destination type individual. He's all about the fight, not so much about the ending of it.
So if we kill it afterwards, he's happy.
As long as the fight is good. Yes.
I say we drop it in the Pale City.
That was my suggestion
I like that.
too.
I don't know why, but I think it's wrong too. But I do like that.
They would never expect it.
Can we
Two
do
wars
that
fought.
from here? We throw this into the Pale City.
Wasn't there a party of
and-
traveling souls in the Pale City?
No, they were in some random.
Weren't they
play?
Metherians?
Yeah, we could just drop it on their foreheads.
It was a barracks. I don't know how that would be a bad idea to throw it there amongst their most skilled.
Most skilled?
Yeah,
I think the point is there's not a lot of them. If from the sounds of it, your deal is to put this in a very well-populated area. The only place I can think of is next to where we're going is Mornhowl, and I would advise against that.
Well, we're still supposed to be fighting the Metherians. I don't think we have to do it at the moment. I think he just wants it done eventually.
You
Perhaps
can
we take the
throw
Fade
that
Eight.
through, yeah. Go to the one close to the Pale City, maybe. If you can bleed on it and throw it through a portal into the Pale City, I don't see the harm in that.
It needs a blood to activate it.
Yeah, wipe some blood on it, throw it like a softball through the portal into the Pale City.
Yeah. When the time comes, we have that option.
We can do it now.
Well,
Are
I
we
don't
sure
think,
we won't be
down
stopped?
I don't
the
think fate will like that. If we just open a portal and toss it from here.
Why not?
Does it matter?
Well, he was saying that the gods can throw their force around. Would she be able to interfere with that if we were to attempt that?
I don't know.
Asking specifically Cornelius on that one.
Cornelius is in the
is,
bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, he taking that potty break.
Is the matron gonna? I think we're all free from the wrath of the matron, as long as she still has an ego. From my understanding, she does.
I'm buffering. I'm literally buffering about this conversation. I'm trying to figure out where I'd stand. Or if this is PvP worthy.
It'll completely remove the Metherians as a force on the board. We can concentrate.
Maybe
However,
not. Maybe. Well, remove from the board for the time being, but
Well,
it
they moved their
introduces the
main
depth
force,
I
not
don't
the whole faction.
I don't
At
know
least
that I
two.
can do it with Cornelius in the room.
Cornelius doesn't care.
Don't.
It doesn't have to be the Pale City.
I
It
might
can be.
mention something. I imagine that egg does something undead. If you're going to throw it into the Pale City, I feel like that would be the place that would have the least effect.
it's not undead. It's like a they're like
It
meat
creates-
monsters, from my understanding.
it's an abomination.
Are they
Yeah.
are they weak to radiance and
Yep. The depth
clerics and
are,
things?
the depth are one of the worst creations of undeath ever made.
So they
They're
are
undead?
undead.
They are a higher form of undeath. Yes.
Huh.
They are alive in a way, I suppose. More so than... It's difficult, really, to describe. Imagine a parasite that could feast on living and dead organic matter, that can constantly evolve and shift and change and adapt in real time as it is fighting a threat and overpowering that threat. And at their most powerful, the Depthar can use their minds to psychically infect others. They can even infect other undead, turning them into Depthar instead, and joining into a great singular whole. In
I
fact,
have a question.
it was the action of Hizagori that caused the last Depthar infestation to be stopped during the time of the Reckoning.
I don't know who that is, but I don't. How? I don't know how you are in theology, but how does this advance the position of Crowley? If they're monsters,
Death, destruction, blood, battle.
Is this continent already not rife with all of that?
Oh,
His name?
I would presume that is why he has wanted to drop the Depthar in the middle of it, to ensure that all that blood and death continues for as long as possible.
Mr. Chrome,
You may speak.
please don't drop that in Corvallis. Take it somewhere else. You can have lots of people, just not here. I don't know what you've been through, but it's not worth whatever that is.
You don't understand my pain, little one.
I'm sure it's terrible. It's just...
I'll tell you this. I don't seek the destruction of the Pale City. I know they are not the cause. I have a perfect place to put it. The beginning of it all.
What?
The Islands of Mana.
Wait.
The
They
place
can
we're
live
trying...
there.
Are there
Wait.
people there?
No, wait. From my understanding, those are just altered Depthar, aren't they?
This doesn't solve the problem. We're supposed to put acorns there or something and fix the ley lines or whatever so that Corvallis can heal, so that people can be,
Yes, they can heal.
very magical.
When the time is right, I will place it. And there will be another problem. Not the
Right.
one for me to solve.
Or are you looking to speed up the problem on the Isle of Mana? I guess, try and force everyone into action or die trying? Why give it to the other Depthar?
The world needs actions. It's moving too slow.
How does making it faster make it better? We can slow down and fix things. This sounds a little crazy.
What do you mean we can slow down and fix things?
The acorns and going to the art, the whole plan with gathering the people and doing your little thing with talking to everyone. It's focusing, it's planning, it's setting an ABC plan that we can objectify and accomplish. This sounds like chaos, and it is. It clearly is chaos. This is not ideal.
I think I understand something here. Right now, there's nothing but war across this country. Building slowly. With it. The Barrow King, we have Mournhow, Pale City, Three Kings. Everyone is slowly killing each other. No one is united in any of their fronts. If we were to make this worse, unignorable, nobody could ignore it, or they'll die.
What do you think all these people will do when they find out where the source of their sudden cooperation came from?
No. They will find out that I am the source. I would take this with all its consequences.
Yeah, if you drop that in the Pale City, there's no one's going to care that you were the one who did it. There's going to be a lot more problems on their hands than figuring out the culprit, because they might not live long enough to do that.
He doesn't want to put it in the Pale City. And I think that would be the place where it would have the least effect.
I think you're wrong. It's, right, Mouse.
It doesn't matter where it goes. It needs a population. It needs a place to thrive.
We need these people to understand the threat that they're fighting. And if we can give them that fight, show them where it is as well, we might make it.
That is terrible thinking.
You are literally becoming the problem. It's a monstrous train of thought.
Have you ever heard of a vaccine before? The point is that you're supposed to give the disease.
No, I'm a medieval fantasy person. I've never heard of a vaccine.
Actually, nonetheless, the point is you're supposed to introduce the people to the disease, allow them to fight it, understand it, and then they're better to fight the rest of it. If you think, truthfully, that it would be the least effective in the Pale City, that it will last the least in the Pale City, then that is exactly what I want.
Mr. Cornelius, when an undead dies, where do they go?
They are destroyed.
Well,
they go nowhere.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry,
can
is
you
your
sober up
name
real quick?
Cornelius?
Apologies.
No. I'm
rude.
responding to the halfling who said something completely out of the fucking blue.
My point is, the reason I said that, if you must know, Menenoth is counting this as a disease. It's not a disease. It operates much deeper than that.
Okay, let's sober up real quick. You guys asked the god of killing for something to do more killing so that you can be better at doing more killing.
They sure did.
You got what you wanted. It helps, if that is your genuine goal, it helps you and it helps him. And when the time comes and more killing happens, he will probably reward you with the ability to do more killing. If you haven't already achieved it by doing just that. This idea of inoculating the populace against what they are to soon face because giving them a piece of it, waking them up to the real threat is these people are blind and they're zealots. This isn't an intellectual task. You have a weapon in your... Do you understand?
Clearly.
So if you want a weapon to kill, use it. Do that. If not, then don't mistake it for something it isn't.
I don't think it needs to be so narrow in its purpose, but I understand
It's
what you're
the
saying.
god of...
It is narrow. That's
It's
what
very
it does. It kills things. Not
I know
everyone
his-
wants to be dead.
His objective is pretty straightforward, really. If the Depthar get loosed on Corvallis, well, there will be certainly a lot of things killing each other. Lots more than there was ever going to be, that's for sure. I think personally that he wants to release it because it means that more of those souls will go towards him, while the Depthar automatically worship, technically speaking, himself. There is no religious presence of Crowley, as far as I know, on Corvallis, or at least not one that is sufficient in any way. So, that's his real goal, I would presume. Also, please keep in mind that even though you might think it is ridiculous that someone's only goal was just to see a bunch of people stab each other, that is literally what Crowley is about. All of the inventions that he has made is to ensure that people can keep doing that for as long as possible. Like I said, he's not a destination type person. He's a journey person. In this case, journey is stabbing each other to death. In fact, undeath was just a way to continue fighting longer.
Well, pardon me if I think the quality of the death is far surpassing of the quantity.
Well, you can summon him here yourself and argue that with him if you want, but point is...
It's not my god.
Point is, I don't know what else you thought was going to happen summoning him here.
You want to kill as many people as possible in the most brutal way as possible. You spill blood on that and you throw it through a portal in the dead center of the Pale City. It'll guarantee kill the most amount of people in the shortest amount. Is that your goal? Is that what you want to do?
My goal is to make sure that we kill everything we need to kill. And if he gives us the power to kill even better than we did before, then that completes our job. If we make it worse, more people die, we've done the same before. Just on a grander scale.
I hate how he said grand there. Terrible.
Do you know what you're gonna get in return for this? If you're gonna muse about paying the price of hundreds, thousands and thousands of other people's lives to gain something that you have deemed to be necessary to achieving your goal, do you know what you're going to get in return for that? Just the whimsical promise of a god?
I know what's going to
mean
happen
something?
if we fail. If we can't defeat this, it's the end of not just this continent, but the whole damn world. So yes,
I think you're still stuck on the whole "we have to save the world" bullshit.
somebody does, and I'm doing what I can to ensure that I can.
I have
No, you're not.
I have it just said.
You're just stirring the
just-
pot.
I'll just wait until every living one here dies. Then I'll do it. That seem fair?
You got 100 years, maybe?
Why does that matter? Why do you care if we're alive or dead?
It matters to the living. They wish to not see it. If they're dead, they won't see it.
Are you gonna
It
drop
would-
that on us, or are you gonna throw that at the Pale City?
Oh, not on us.
Yeah.
I'm saying the ones amongst us who knows I have the egg.
What he's saying
mean,
is he's
it's-
gonna wait for nature to take its course on those who object of his goals, and then he's gonna do his thing. It's simple.
I mean, it's your egg. It's their Pale City. I don't give a shit about any of that. Just, I hope you're thinking clearly and not mistaking this for something that probably isn't.
It's
Just
a
my two
means to an
cents.
end.
Take it or leave it.
Oh. I'm really glad
Oh,
the
I
egg
know.
is in Mr. Chrome's hands and not Mr. Gruul's.
I don't know who those are.
Are we still going to take the Fagate?
Yes, we will still do that.
Solid.
This is a planned out be later on. Much later on.
Yeah, keep that shit safe. Just saying.
Yeah, I will. No worries there.
Don't drop it.
Yeah.
Perhaps a pack on breakfast, something a bit more reinforced.
Oink!
I will keep it close to me.
I'd offer the amber box, but then it'd be in my possession, and I have no guarantee it wouldn't get swallowed by some fucking space whale or something. I think is there if the idea is good, but that's up to you. In either case, are we good to go? Is there any? I feel like might have overstayed our welcome.
Well, I don't mind, but, yes.
Miss Knarh?
Looks down at you.
Surely you know of somebody you read in that book that you can fix this or something.
Everyone got their gear and spells that they might need.
I'm good to go.
I'm set.
Alrighty, everyone gather up. We're going to the portal room.
Knarh, did you want to speak to a foreign god in attempts to bargain for power?
I just want to make my peace.
That's fair.
Fair.
Amanda, are you ready to go?
As ready as I can be.
Oh, don't forget me.
Now I need control over Barrel of Laughs.
Oh, yes. Let me give you control over Barrel of Laughs. After all, he is your familiar, your companion, your mighty mount that you will use for the remainder of the campaign.
I'm gonna have to talk to Waymaker after this to get him some official.
Yeah, that's right. And you inside of him? Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I need you to draw as much pain and anguish in my face as you can, Waymaker.
Just the worst. Yeah.
This is the worst.
Just woke up inside of another man. It's crazy.
I don't know if the word man really counts here.
Alright, so now we get to do things. Let's go a bit out of character as we get to talk about where the hell you guys want to go.
What the heck happened to No?
What? I don't know. I don't know why it's okay.
Oh no, I am less evil.
Less evil.
Now, and Nara looks like she doesn't want to talk to a manager anymore.
Look how small Gruul is. Look how cute. How tiny. I could punt him into
I don't
any
know why.
portal I want.
I copied the tokens from the other map. I don't know why I didn't bring the changes over. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it does that.
I think it uses the actor tab tokens as the default, and if you don't update the actor tab tokens, it doesn't spit out the copies. It doesn't save the changes.
Alright, well anyway.
Yeah, I can always fix it my own. Don't worry about that. I'm also eating, so you guys hear me munching, just yell at me.
I like it.
Okay, that was weird. Alright, guys. Cornelius can teleport you within a few different places. He can teleport you in the Twisting Pines just outside of where Moaz-Kadan is. He can teleport you to a certain extent inside Moaz-Kadan, either inside of the encampment or inside the actual mountain itself. The mountain itself, though, is very limited. He can only put you in the first few streets. How do you want to do this? How do you actually want to handle this?
Best place to get the drop, I think, so that we still have time on our side. For suspense.
I imagine outside will be guarded, so it's best to get past the guards.
The idea is if we kill Carter, the other 4 fall, but if we kill the 4, we have an easier time with Carter.
More or
So
less.
we try to get the drop on them, and whatever cards were dealt, we head from there.
Well, in that case, the divinations that Cornelius can see, they've taken over the encampment, and they've pushed their way inside of the city, and they're basically slowly pushing outwards and taking it over. The Metharians, that is. He doesn't know exactly where John Carter and the others are, but he has a few ideas of where they can be found. The big question is, where does he drop you for you to go about your business? Because he can drop you just right in the middle of the encampment. You can just start killing people if that's what you want. Or you can drop you outside so you can do some scouting. or he can drop you inside and kind of run the risk of running into the denizens of the yet conquered city as well as the Mytharians. It's up to you.
If we drop outside, I could steal some of the Mytharians' poisons, because some of them have them. As I am
Time
short.
to be stealing poisons. Buy some.
Maybe. With what?
Oh yeah, do you need a poisoner's kit still?
I have a poisoner's kit.
Or just
Oh.
okay.
If we were to be dropped inside, would Laza be able to hit us with another invis spell?
Yeah.
That sounds like a way to go for me. Get dropped down inside, invisible, sneak attack.
We can drop inside. I can scout in the air.
I also have a ability as well. Allow us to scout. Afterwards, we can take the invis, and then Laza can stay safe in the sanctuary.
Like in Primeval. That sounds good to me.
We can go in the city. I think dead dropping the encampment's a bad idea. We're just it's a little too forward. Outside has the downside of we have to go through a gate to get in. But if we start from the inside, at least we'll have a little bit of time to out and pick a direction from there. I think inside the city is the best.
Yeah, I also think that too.
So that's 3 inside. Anyone else?
Inside if we're invisible, sure.
I'll
I'm
abstain
I'm
from
okay
this
with
vote.
it.
If he's abstaining, that's 3 majority then.
So be it.
Oh, Cornelius.
Yes.
Before I go, this is for you, as per the rules.
Also, before I go, please help me finish this Lich HUD thing. Don't send me like this.
Oh, here, have this. Yeah, I've written some notes for you. There you go. Follow these notes to become a lich. Bye.
Oh my god, no.
Goodbye. Woohoo.
Rolled you.
Marlowe's gonna take out his personal scroll and he's gonna flip over about midway through and tear out a chunk of it. He'll cast Mending on a different piece of paper and just sew the gap back together. And he will take that chunk of the scroll and roll it up and hand it over to Cornelius.
Thank you. I will add this to our archives. Well then, it's been a pleasure. Mostly.
Cornelius, can I ask one last question?
Sure.
Do you know who the sage
Teleport!
was who gave me my locket?
He just teleports.
Can I ask one question? Teleport!
Good timing. Good timing.
Teleport!
Damn.
Oh man, that Cornelius. That's what a silly little guy he is.
Is the boat teleported with us?
What a big man.
Remember that boat we just left outside the
Yeah.
island?
It's a little risen.
Oh yeah, I think Luke was supposed to do a sending to them or something.
Who's Luke?
Yeah.
Who's Luke?
I do
that?
Marlowe.
Yeah, who's that?
Gruul. You have to pretend my name's Marlowe. Come on.
Oh, then pretend my name's Nenanoth. Alright.
Who?
I don't talk like that.
Too long.
I don't believe in that. He just said some shit like, I don't believe in those
False
things.
names.
Hey, I have to transfer an entire series of maps. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was
Fuck.
loud.
Was
I would
anybody
say
gonna Lend me some money, dude. I'm kind of broke out here. I got 0 coins. Dude.
Oh, what did you want to add spell-wise? You can just take it from mine.
Bro, I'm kind of broke, bro. I
Broke,
got
I'm broke out here, dude. I thought I was gonna get some time to RP it out, but I guess not.
I got 0 coins.
Here, if you want
I
a
mean,
third level
same
spell,
here.
if I can give you enough gold for a single third level spell.
Yeah, we learn spells and stuff in downtime.
You guys want Revivify?
Yeah, here.
yeah,
I,
we do have that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
actually what I spent
So-
my money on. I spent all my money on my third level spell.
Yeah.
You
So-
took Revivify?
You have Revivify now. There
No,
you
I
go.
don't.
I can
Oh.
give you 300 gold.
Fireball.
Appreciate it, lad.
Do you have any diamonds?
All right,
I
guys.
know.
I
Uh,
could
Do
sell
they use
my
diamonds
grill.
on Cornelius?
Are you guys ready? Here we go. Welcome to Moaz-Kadam, the Forgotten City.
Nice.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Big map,
Title.
So
yes.
this
Oh, I know
is
this
the
place.
entire map.
It's huge.
Yeah, take a big look. Matt did an amazing job on this map.
Holy
You
smokes.
really
Oh,
did.
hell yeah.
Are these like
Yeah,
different
that's cool.
divisions?
Oh,
Like,
wow.
So let me give you a quick tour, which Cornelius would have done. This is the outer wall that leads to the surface. You guys see my pointer, right? I know it's small.
Yeah.
It is small. It
Yeah,
is tiny.
this whole area here is the outer wall. This is the main gate. This is one of the residential districts around the palace, the old palace. This is the noble district here, complete with the tombs of the ancients. This is the forge district back here, and this is the fungal forest district. So to give you an idea, this is all supposed to be like a semi-scale. This is a house.
Yep.
Okay.
So each of these is like a 50-foot square, I guess.
Oh,
It's
okay.
massive.
Yeah, this is a very big city. Oh, hold on, I have to shoot him.
We're gonna spend a whole year in here too.
Capybara, no.
All right, so you will be summoned here in an abandoned shop, the safest place that Cornelius could find, which he learned by reading other traveler souls. Tee. So this will be your starting home base. Is right here.
Nice.
Okay, as soon as you get summoned, make me perception checks.
I hate it here. Ah.
Well, why? There's rocks.
It's a rock city.
This is awesome. What the fuck?
Why didn't we think about this before?
Damn, dude, I just had a conversation to myself. That's crazy. This water's pretty cold.
Oh no.
My ancestors look on down on shame for no stone kit.
Oh, that's right, you're a dwarf.
Alrighty. So, first things first. With your perception checks, you kind of take a quick look around to make sure that there's nobody in your immediate vicinity, and it seems that you are safe. However, as you look out, you can see that there are in the distance patrols with torches, different camps, shops that are being repaired and kind of turned into makeshift tactical buildings for a variety of different uses, for the bunking of soldiers, barracksing, and all that good stuff. You can also see that towards the gate, this is a heavily guarded area. Betharians patrol the streets; they are everywhere. But this city is big enough that even with as many Betharians as there are still many corners, shadows, and alleys that can move somewhat undetected.
Hmm.
So they own the whole this district, but they're trying to take the Forge district at the moment.
They own up to this point.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, here, let me give you the rundown. They cannot pierce this. You can see, even from this distance, there are several markings of magical protections the Mytharians cannot do anything to the palace. It seems that they haven't pushed further than that past these points. So the rest of the districts, for the most part, seem unmolested by the Mytharians. But they are also being heavily resisted by the cursed remnants of the people that used to live here, the dwarves that used to.
Would Cornelius have shown us where the Faygate was?
True.
Aha.
Inside the
'Cause
biggest,
cool.
most important building
Yep.
that requires the most effort to get inside of. Tee-hee!
Good.
Interesting.
Well, that narrows down the area of the lieutenants and Captain Carter, although it is a lot denser than I thought it would be.
I like it. It's a city.
Yeah. Sorry, that was rude.
No, dude, it was acknowledging. I'll take it.
Sometimes you just say things. And I'm like, I don't.
Uh,
I feel like I need to engage.
shall
Please,
I
Carry
do
on.
my thing real quick?
Don't bite anyone.
Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah,
yet.
if you can find Captain Carter, I have to pee.
Right. I will Primeval Conscience.
Okay. You sense a shit ton of humanoids. So many.
Are all of them humanoids, or some of them have other tags as well?
Nope, all of them are humanoids in their 2-mile radius.
Can I... Let's see. Am I able to concentrate on one that has, like, the most hallowed exposure? For the martial check?
Sure.
Right, I will do that now. Alright.
Okay.
Did you find the guy?
You find that there is a heavy presence of Mytharia's light, and as you follow the most sanctified that you could find, you detect that there is several different high-level Mytharian guard types here. The one that you randomly looked at was a Saint Guard.
Alright, let me open up the sheet. Anyone else on that real quick? So we're gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to open up the enemies again.
You also detect that there are Ghost Guard, there are Silver Guard, and as you kind of just repeat this, you also sense that there are a few Obituator class enemies in here as well. But you have not been able to find any specific knowledge on where your leadership targets are.
Well, I see we have two options. We could head towards the front line. That way we might have backup. We team up with the dwarves. We could try and sneak around, hit them from their back line. Whatever captain's closest to there. Or we can stay here for a bit and scout more. The ability to...
From our
Because-
scouting, the magic barriers around the palace up there, they don't look like they're fighting dwarves. What are they
They not?
fighting?
They
Mr.
not
Mr.
ghost
Nunoth,
dwarves?
did you sense anything strange? Are they all just people?
I could take some more time and concentrate on them, but we'll have to sit around for another 10 minutes, and I don't know how long this invisibility will last.
They're all magical barriers.
He hasn't cast invisibility yet.
Oh, is he with us? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just gonna stay inside of Marlowe's special rock. So
Oh.
he can be. I thought that was the plan. Was that not the plan?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that he can cast on us while he's in the rock.
Well, no, he
We
can't.
can-
But he can stand here, cast on you, and then go on the rock whenever you're ready.
Oh, all right.
No reason to blow spells that aren't needed. You guys are safe right now.
Oh,
We can also use the Hagfella song and make ghost copies of ourselves, and then walk around for an hour as ghosts.
What?
That's true.
That's crazy.
here,
Can they
I
see
will-
us or?
Yeah, they can see the illusions. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, I will, I guess, this time do another primeval, but this time concentrate the martial check on a dwarf.
You detect no dwarves in the air.
None of them?
No, you're not near the front lines.
Oh, okay. Within 3 miles? Damn, okay. I keep underestimating the size of this map, I guess.
Map is huge, dude.
Big.
Yeah. No, we're too far
What
away.
would you say that his mark will end like right here?
Okay, I'm gonna make a little Gruul. Be the marker for. Actually, this will be the easiest way. So each of these is about half a mile, like half a
okay.
square mile. So 6
Cool.
squares is the area that he can detect around.
Gotcha. Yeah. This is for Gruul, not me.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
You will have to get closer to them for me to understand what they are. We're not close enough.
Right. Invisibility, move closer, or do we scout with ghost form? Then find a way to
They
move
take a
closer.
shot with ghost form, as they can't. What is our limitations with ghosts with that song?
It's an hour
They'll
long.
be alerted that we're here.
It's an
they
hour.
see
If they
us.
spot you, I mean, you're illusions. So if you take damage, you just disappear. Like,
So, everyone who is scouting as ghosts, if you are spotted, do not walk back here. Walk out into the darkness somewhere.
Yeah, we'll just. I don't even know if this will work. I just write it in a book. But either way, like apparently, just be ghosts. Say woo
Yeah.
or something.
Can you take breakfast along with? You make illusions of breakfast as well.
Yeah, it's allies. If he's an
Oh,
ally.
okay, cool. Just trying to get the ins and outs of your song.
We can only move and speak. We can't physically alter things.
Okay. But we can just record what we find, our
We
findings.
see them. We see through them.
If
Yeah, I
if
did.
we absolutely need to, I can make a invisible servant that can follow us and then push doors open and things. But that'll probably have to take another day to readjust.
Can we walk through doors as ghosts?
you're not ghosts. You're illusions,
Oh.
and you can't physically manipulate the world. You can't walk through things, stuff like that.
I see.
I gotta say, the unseen servant assistant
But
sounds
you could
pretty
convince
intelligent.
other people to open doors for you
Hey,
because you can speak.
Yeah.
interesting.
If we find other creatures, I can speak to them.
Right.
What
actually,
are what are they
dwarves.
fighting on the front line? I thought there were dwarves.
You're not
Guess I'm
close enough to
a
detect
racist.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
you're
like
right back. I'm
the
getting a
doors
call.
are. Yeah. Doors
You're
are like
assuming
right
they're
here.
dwarves.
Or
It's called Moazkadan. Like, it's pretty
Yeah.
fucking dwarvish.
Do you normally use magical barriers to keep dwarves out? It sounds over the top.
No, I think the dwarves made the magic barriers to keep the Matherians out.
Oh. You might
Well,
have a point
or
there.
just anybody, really.
Yeah.
That does put a different spin on it. Well, suppose
So,
we'll only know if we
invisibility-
get closer.
I would
Visibility
say
to move ourselves physically closer, or illusions to scout the path first. What are you thinking?
I think overall, sending the illusions first might be the best idea. We can get an idea of maybe a path to go without putting ourselves in danger. And then once we're finally ready to head out, we go invisibly.
Sounds good to me.
I agree with that.
All right. Yeah.
Knarh, you haven't said much.
Stealth is not my strong suit. I'ma be honest.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
any
I
of
don't
those
think
strong
it's any of
points.
ours.
Invisibility,
Yeah.
invisibility is what helped get us the bell that one time. So
Or Mouse, are you decent at stealthing?
Yes. And climbing things and running across rooftops, you know, hero stuff.
Well, okay, then you shall take point.
Do you want to do this, Miss Mouse?
Who are you asking? Me?
Yeah. Is this a part of your purpose, being here?
I thought the goal was to get the Fayate so that we could talk to people. Yes, it's part of my long-term plan.
Okay.
The math adds up.
right, math.
Sounds good to me.
Knarh starts doing quick calculations on his fingers, like 2,
Yeah.
2,
As you guys
4,
can
7.
stealth on the ground, I can get an aerial view and kind of like just come back and not come back and forth. I'll stay in the air and just follow you guys, and then if you guys see me break away, I'll say that's a better option to go.
How many people can breakfast carry? Wouldn't that just be the better overall?
Do illusions have weight? Could we all be on illusion breakfast?
No, I'm saying like when we do move, wouldn't that just be better?
Invisibly flying on a pig.
Yes.
Don't think breakfast can carry all of us.
Breakfast
don't
can
know that
carry up to 1,500 pounds.
I
or
can turn
1,200
myself
pounds.
into a small
Oh.
critter. that
I weigh
reduces
next to
my-
nothing, so just put me in a bag or something.
I weigh a good bit with all my armor.
And then you have your mount to worry about too.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
there's
I-
that one too.
I guess that's fine, so no go.
Is God back?
Nope.
No.
All right, I'll be right
What
back.
if God was one?
I'm gonna grab a cup of water. And there we go.
I already peed.
When was the
If he
last
doesn't,
time I
or
went to
just-
the bathroom? That's not a question I should ask.
I would like to say for the egg RP, I apologize if anyone got heated. It was really good.
No, that's fantastic.
It was
That's
really
sick.
good.
You had a
Yeah.
fucking depth of egg, dude. So-
Yeah.
I
Sick.
I think Knarr and the Twilight Mouse were vibrating, but I'm chilling, man. I enjoy RP with you guys so freaking much. This is my
There's-
favorite thing.
so much possible potential for a PvP to happen over that egg.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love RPing with you too, Amanda. That's my favorite.
Oh, good. One
Start
day.
naming
we'll-
random girl names.
Yeah.
I thought her name was
That's-
Alex.
That's me, Brittany.
My gosh, I'm just preparing my Marlowe costume. I'm just waiting for the day.
Yo, she's kind of hot though. Not gonna lie.
Shit, kinda hot. Man, I'm just afraid of botching it. You know, afraid of pulling out tiny Marlowe, and screwing it up. I'm gonna have to really put my brain on for that one. We'll get there.
You're gonna have to have one detail that's absurdly wrong, and then just have Marlowe said about the whole time.
By the way, you're still adept at disguising yourself, right?
Oh yeah, I'm a master of disguise.
We may be able to bait some Etherians later on with that.
I was actually thinking of the same. If we need supplies or anything, I could simply walk into some requisitions office dressed as, you know, one of their people.
I would like to say that I think rations, we are good. Breakfast has 488 rations.
Oh wow, good.
Good.
Well, I was just thinking, you know.
And I don't need to eat for another couple weeks.
Yeah. Well, basically, that's like 300 That's 100 rations to both. The 3 alive ones.
Incredible. Well, hopefully we're not here that long. I would like to see the sky again eventually.
The map's pretty big. We might be here for a whole year. You never know.
Ooh, I don't want to spend a year in the dark. That doesn't sound great. Let's get
We're
this.
in the hole. We can't leave.
Let's get this whole business done quickly. Holes are meant to be good homes in the country, not this.
Look, it's
gestures.
It's not too much grayer than a bad day in Razorcliff. I mean, I could live here.
In a hole.
With a
It's
bunch of
big
cursed
hole.
orbs.
Well,
There's
yeah,
nice- there's
that's
glowy
a
rocks.
different thought. Yeah.
Do you not like rocks? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what is wrong with you guys?
The glowing rocks are weird. So it's easy to see in the dark. You know,
They're
you
pretty.
can see. You can just see in the dark. But the moment somebody lights a light or lamp, it throws off the whole thing.
I don't know if snow.
Seeing in the dark? Are you one of those special halflings?
I was.
You
I
have
grew up
dark
in.
vision.
I grew up in Hillylocks. Yeah, I can see in the dark. About 30 feet or so.
No, I can't see squat.
Fuck, do I have dark vision?
Knarh needs her special glowy rock.
Do you?
I
How
don't
do you feel when you're in the dark?
know. It is indifferent.
Indifferent.
I'm pretty sure you don't have dark vision. As in the temple, we had to carry torches.
Oh yeah, it was
Hmm.
dark in that temple.
It was dark there.
Gabby's the only one with dark vision.
Typical
I mean,
Marlowe.
it's
Constantly
the-
indifferent to everything.
Mr. Swigg, you were a dwarf. Did dark vision? Don't they have dark vision?
Oh, I'm a different type of dwarf. I was back when I was alive, poisons didn't affect me. It was this special brewed L that hit the right spot with ignoring all the different resistance I guess my body had to it.
Interesting. So you grew up topside then, not down in a cave.
Yeah, topside.
Interesting.
It's like the monkeys, little lemur monkeys, where you feed them coffee beans and they shit it out. And you eat them.
In a way, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
civets.
It has to be the special brew. Otherwise, it would just go through like water.
Never had coffee from monkey shit before.
Ooh, that sounds disgusting. And no,
And very real.
Marlowe is a
It-
very
delicacy.
disgusting person.
I'm sure
tastes
it
musky.
is.
It's different.
You know, sometimes I sit and I think and I'm surprised about the types of things that people do eat. Do you ever think to yourself about what it must have been like to be the first person to milk a cow and then drink it?
If you want shit bean coffee, I could help you out.
I mean, I'd milk my wife, and then when she ran out of milk, I just saw the cow and I was like, hey, may as well. That's how I figured
Ugh.
that.
Mr. Marlowe, you are a character, and do all men are all men interested in ladies' milk?
You can milk anything, dude.
Oh, I know you can. Of course you can.
I mean, you
I
were
heard people
married,
milk
Chrome,
goats.
right?
Mr. Chrome, can you relate?
I like to keep my love life separate out of Marlowe's vision, if possible.
Probably for the better. Anyone else been married before? Anyone else been romantic? Nah, you had some man?
Nope. I mean, had a dad. I've had a brother, but I don't have a boyfriend or anything.
Well, this conversation has turned in a very interesting direction.
Talking about orphans, I'm technically an orphan.
You're an orphan?
Or was one.
Not
was-
sure if I'm an orphan, but I might be. Hard to
Wait, were you talking
I
about
mean-
boyfriends or orphans?
I think.
If
Well, I mean,
Both?
to be an orphan,
Top
don't you
change.
have to be a child?
if your parents fake your death, are you considered an orphan?
No.
No,
Oh, good.
I think
you
you're
were-
considered dead.
Fake your death?
I think
Yeah.
I've considered a mistake at that point, and then they need to remedy that mistake.
Is this a
Wow,
you thing?
that
right
was
now?
meaner than what we would have said.
Yes, I saw it when Cornelius was talking. Apparently,
back.
my
Sorry, guys.
parents have decided to fake my death to protect the family name or something, some nonsense.
Yeah, it doesn't make you an orphan. That makes you somebody who has parents that disowned you.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're not an orphan. You're just disowned.
That's
I
right.
believe they call it sending you back
Don't you have to be an
your
orphan
creator.
if you?
It's better
Yeah,
than being an
don't your parents
orphan.
have to die to be an orphan?
That's what
Well,
makes it
no,
a
an
mistake.
orphan is someone who's lost their parents, and technically mine have lost me? I don't know, it's very confusing.
I'm back, by the way, in case you guys didn't hear.
Hey, howdy.
We know.
Yeah,
we
dude.
know.
I think that. Yeah.
Good.
I keep
Okay,
role-playing
so-
by any means, I'm just here.
Don't
Don't worry.
we have a plan.
We were filling up
plan.
dead space.
Thank you.
With breast milk and orphans.
Yes,
talking about
breast milk
milking.
and orphans.
Yeah, you might want to.
Who brought that up? It was Luke, wasn't it?
Coffee bean.
Well,
I don't remember. Even
I
though it
think
was
I
45 seconds ago.
I started the milk.
But yeah,
I don't remember.
it's not my fault.
I don't remember. It wasn't me. All right, what's your guys' plan?
We are going to hag fella, make
Mhm.
illusions of ourselves, and then spoop around until we're spotted, and then scream, and then move from there.
All right, sounds good. So, where would you like to spoop around first?
I went to see the front
Oh.
lines.
Probably towards the front lines, trying to avoid the node that powerful light was coming from.
How
Okay.
much spooping can we do in like
Well,
this?
You can spoop for an hour, and overland base speed is, I believe. Oh god, I have to do math.
People
see.
can hike for like.
You guys have a
Come on.
ranger by 8, 3 divided by
We got like 4 wanderers.
7 squares.
7 squares.
You can walk 7 squares in an hour.
Nice.
What if I sprint like a ghost?
Oh, that's crazy. 30.
So I think that's 35, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, 35.
That's how far a ghost could go. I suppose we could scout out our general area and know what all is going to on here and what is to be found.
Hey,
You want us-
do you
Start with-
want Laza to cast invisibility on your illusions?
What?
Mm,
Can
I
he
think
do
we saved
that?
that.
Well, technically, he casts invisibility on you, and then you make copy. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't work. Sorry, I shot my
Yeah.
own mouth there. But yeah, anyway, so you're gonna send him out?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think unless the commander is on this side, we go through here, trying to get a better view of the front line. What do you guys think?
Are we
only
unconscious
do 7 squares.
while our ghosts are running around?
Yes,
Should one of us
The
not
people-
be
the
running
people who
around?
hunt
Laza will.
ghosts.
Laza will
watch it
keep
over.
an eye on our unconscious forms. Good.
And I'm assuming Barrel of Laughs isn't very stealthy, so
He is.
Jesus.
Ha ha ha.
He also wants to tell jokes to the Mytharians when he sees them. So
Shut that thing's trap.
Actually,
No.
actually,
No.
I could for this hour consider him an ally, and
I could consider
have him be a
it.
distraction. I think if we go up this way, and then send the illusion of Barrel of Laughs, just fucking somewhere over here, that might be enough distraction. Because that guy's really fucking distracting.
Can I go with the Barrel of Laughs and use him as a distraction to perhaps scout in this direction while you're heading here?
Yeah, if you want, if you think that's a sound plan,
All I
go
can
for it.
picture is this ghost
Let's
in the
split the
barrel
party.
being like,
Woohoo.
I think it's
"Do you
even
want
easier.
to hear a
It's even
joke?
easier to be stealthy when someone is yelling over in a corner somewhere.
Do you want to hear a joke?
And remember, he is a servant of Alakan High, so that can go through illusions because it's your mind. Keep that in mind.
What?
Is that confirmed?
He's making assumptions. Don't worry about him.
Oh, fuck.
Mr. Marlowe is incredibly
In
paranoid.
10 episodes when it's revealed, dude, don't fucking come back to me.
In 10 episodes. Don't come back to me.
Okay then.
So yeah, barrel ash will be thrown off as a distraction, I guess.
8.
All right, give me a second. Let me make some rolls here.
I mean, he said the Metharian's like technology. You know, he is a construct. Maybe they won't immediately attempt to kill him on sight.
I just have breakfast fly in a direction. Look, it's a flying pig.
Flying
A
ghost
flying
pig.
pig? Get it! It just starts squeaking. Pretend to be a dragon. You've seen a dragon once.
He did.
I just love the idea of a giant booming oink that fills through these caverns.
Oink, 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 oink.
And
You wanna
that's
see the
when we
legend?
realized our position was given away.
And then half jokes following it.
About to pet a piglet today. Part of breakfast.
All right, let's see here. Let's make some rolls.
What kind of roll?
Encounter rolls for your ghosts.
Oh no.
Nice.
One of those was really low.
All right, your
Oh,
ghosts
it's good.
your ghosts are going up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like through here, like that.
Except
Mhm.
mine,
Yeah.
which is going this way with
Okay.
barrel of laughs.
Okay, got it. Give me perception checks, please.
Ooh. That's a 2.
Dang.
Oh, before we reveal any roles or anything, for the song, I'll also weave in Song of Mourning. So we have Speak with Dead for 24 hours.
Okay.
We heal an exhaustion if we had any.
All right, when you get to about this point, you are able to discover something. How should I mark this color?
Ooh. Oh.
All right, you notice that there is something being constructed here. The Metharians are building what appears to be a great brazier. It is filled with all sorts of hallowed fuel, and you recognize it to be similar to the braziers in the Mausoleum of Saints. You guys remember that?
Mhm.
Yeah, it empowers them.
Yep. You also notice that there's more movement on the front line, but you are unable to spot any commanders or any of the 4 lieutenants or Captain Carter himself. Over here,
Let me do my perception check. So,
Yeah.
there we go.
you notice that there are quite a few Metharians that are just viciously looting the surrounding buildings, just clearing them out. Barrel of Laughs will walk up to one of them and ask them if they want to hear a joke, and will immediately be cleaved in half, as he is a talking barrel, and that is heresy. His illusion will dissipate.
I will use that to dart behind an alley and,
All right,
keep going.
thus, that concludes your first bout of scouting. What would you
Nice.
guys like to do next? That took an hour.
All right.
So we have
have to
targets.
take care of that brazier. above the commanders, above anything else. If we are to ally with the ghost dwarves, who I'm assuming are dwarves, I'm not racist, but it is called Moazkadan, then getting that
It's a
out of their way
cave.
would be the best.
Yes. So sabotage.
How
Yeah.
far along was that brazier looking?
The brazier was being constructed. The fuel had been gathered. It'll probably be done in a day.
We should hit that then.
It's an hour away. Assuming we're being stealthy, we could say 2 hours. We can get there before it's done. I'm all out of explosive.
We'll be invisible, so we'll have the availability to get like right on top of it.
I have a chunk of Remharaz chitin. You think that'll explode if I throw it in there?
Why would it do that? Why would it explode?
I have the egg.
Oh, fucking.
Don't throw.
Can I
That
have
joke,
the
that
egg? Throws a nuke.
I mean, yeah. If you want to bleed on the egg and throw it in the holy fire, that would probably.
I think
do something.
the city is very important for
I wonder what that would
endeavors.
do. Probably something.
Are those made out of stone or steel?
Yes, we need the thing all the way up there, and if we make this place into whatever that egg makes a place, sounds like it will only become complicated.
Forward thinking. I like it. Well, how do we break a brazier?
What is it made of?
Well, if we have a full day, do we take out some of the looting Metharians first and then hit the
No.
brazier?
Now we take the path we went, but this time invisible, and then we squat in one of these little nooks, and then probably pop out and blow the shit up. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I agree.
If
When
we
we're
get
done
stuck-
blowing it up, how do you get out?
I think we head toward the ghosts and say, "Hey, look, we're gonna be on your side of the trenches, and then fight from without people at our back."
You're assuming
Or-
undead ghosts will be okay with that.
If they're undead, and if they're ghosts, and if they're dwarves or anything, we have no idea what's up there.
well, considering this is an abandoned ancient city, Swigg, would you have known of this place?
Give me
I don't know.
give me a history check. Even if you're not trained, because you're a dwarf.
Dwarf man.
A dwarf.
Can I aid him?
Uh,
I have mastery in history with expertise, but I don't know about this
you
city.
are a foreigner, so I would say no. But
Cool.
so Wig, with a 17, you recall that Moazkadan, or the City of White Falls, is one, which is the translation, is one of the lost dwarven cities. Back when the Dwarven Empire was healthy in its golden age. There are several such cities that have long since disappeared, Demon's Deep being the only city left. In fact, in your day, the Dwarven Empire had only just begun to fall, mostly due to the ravenous demons attacking from the wastes. And the City of White Falls was considered to be one of the ones that was lost. But considering that you were alive 500 years ago, who knows what has happened?
Everything was still up. Well, before it perished, everything was still up and running.
Well, if they're in the right minds, then perhaps Swigg or maybe even Venethir, Chrome, however, might be able to talk to them.
Let's tackle the brazier. But I
But
do
it's
like.
been, like,
I think
2 generations of dwarves. They're probably
Maybe
right
they're
in
just
the right
normal
minds.
dwarves. Yes.
but dwarves are all racist. So like they'll like Swig just because he's a dwarf.
So you're wanting to hit the brazier and run to whatever's on the other side.
Yeah,
That's our escape.
not our escape, but a way for us to have not be fighting on 2 fronts.
Sounds like a
Oh, wait.
sound plan.
We can talk to. I mean, half of us are undead. One of us is a dwarf and undead. I'm interested in the preservation of old rocks. There's a lot of commonalities we'll probably have.
All right.
I'm
And if
small.
they're ghosts, we can talk to them.
So then, plan for the brazier.
Yeah.
Going invisible.
Yep.
Just hit it, knock it over with
It's very
Yeah.
big.
Destroy it. Destroy its fuel. Move on.
Hey, Chrome, remember when I made you really big on the ice?
Yeah.
I can make things really small as well. I get 120 feet of that brazier. I throw a rock at it. I can shrink it down.
then we just pocket
you
it.
breakfast. I don't know if it'll get that small, but it can get a lot smaller than it is now. We can get breakfast, and the rest of us we can charge in. We could probably kick it at that point.
Yeah.
That's,
That's actually adorable, and I love it.
But during that, it'll last about a minute. During that time, we have to kill all the Matherians around it, or run.
Do you all remember what it's made of?
Metal,
The-
stone. It's a big bowl.
I think the ones at the church were metal. Yeah, what does the brazier look like?
It's made of metal.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably weaken it by heating up the metal in it.
Interesting.
Yo, if I
certain
shrink
portion.
it and you heat it, maybe we can disfigure it enough to the point where if we do fail and it goes back big again, it'll be pretty
You-
fucked.
If
You
I got
two
some
know-
time, I could
you
also
two-
splash some water and freeze it.
You two know what a brazier is, right? It's meant to get hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Fuck.
Hmm.
How hot can you? We'll figure it out when we get there. We just start fucking on the thing.
It also has fuel.
Let's
Remember,
just
we
start fucking on it.
we can also burn the fuel.
We can bouquet it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Terrible. Okay.
All right, Mr. Lazo, do you want to help us and then stay in the sanctuary and not get involved in the bloodshed that's about to happen?
I'll stay here and stay safe. Maybe I'll tidy up the place. Maybe even make it a place you could comfortably rest.
Oh, good.
Oh
That
shit!
sounds lovely.
Well, always prioritize your safety first.
Of course. All right. Time to disappear.
Amazing. All right. Let's go. Got a little bit of a walk ahead of us.
Okay. Would you guys like to do some scouting?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna take the same path we got there to find it, and be a little extra careful.
Okay. Well, with invisibility, you're pretty much unmolested.
Yes.
Make me a perception check. And you can also use primeval awareness if you want to do some checks against the people in there.
So you have a mount.
Gotcha.
You don't have to walk.
Hey, wait a second. That's
Hey,
a lie.
Mr. Marlowe, try that again.
Hey, you get some regret
All
too.
right.
I
Here.
get some regret for that.
Regret being next to Marlowe.
All right. Well, Marshall check. Hey,
You
Pat.
next to Marlowe.
Regretting
Regrets.
while next to Marlowe, more likely than you think.
Jesus. These perceptions.
Okay.
Oh, God.
That'll work. And Nananoth, you make a martial check. Okay. Moment. Note here.
Wait, hang on. Does that give me regret? It was a... Oh, it wasn't an attack roll or a saving throw. I wouldn't get regret.
Oof.
Oh, so I got the enemies lists being set up. It's just started, but
Okay.
so we can start adding that
Here
for
we
martial
go.
check and stuff.
First, I'm going to use my second screen. I hope that doesn't block chat. Doesn't look like it blocks chat. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and go over this real quick for you guys. With your perception checks, you're able to tell that there are a dozen guards.
A dozen.
A dozen guards. There are 12 of them. And there are... Hold on. Okay, got it for you. Okay, there are 2 abolishers, 2 censorers, 2 glory keepers, 2 guardians, and 2 intercessors. They're all Saint Guard.
Hmm.
Go ahead and start with those martial checks. What would you like to identify? In the presence of the brazier, however, you are limited to only basic martial checks.
Okay. Hmm.
Who abolished keeps and keeps
oh, yeah.
coming out.
All right. Tell me about the censorer's
No,
equipment.
no.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, he got his
This,
first.
this is
Okay.
this is actually.
Oh, just him.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
he can detect them without having.
Being-
To
I
see
definitely phased out of my mind for a second there. That's my bad.
them. Okay. What do you want to identify first, Craig?
Well, I was actually also going to agree on the sensors equipment because I don't like.
Sensors equipment.
Yep.
The censorer has a sensor flail, half plate, and sensor salts. Various. That's all you can get, though.
That's all I can get. Okay.
Update this. Okay. You can keep going. What else you want to know?
Am I able to get more than one check on this?
Yeah. You can just sit there and check as much as you'd like. You're scanning them right now.
I guess for the most part, I'll probably just go through as many of their equipments as I can. So, like, just go down the list.
Okay. Okay. So you want to go the abolishers next?
Yeah, let's go with Abolisher.
The abolishers have robes. That's it. Oh, sorry, they are masterwork robes. All this stuff is masterwork, by the way, like all their items are.
Got you.
Okay, who's
So we got the Abolishers, the Censors. Who else? Sorry, what's the full list of them again? Apologies.
They
just trying
are
to update the list.
Abolisher, Censorer, Glory Keeper, Guardian, and Intercessor.
Glory Keeper. Oh, God, my memory.
Glory Keeper Guardian.
Spelling is also great. And Censor. What was it? Censors.
Abolisher, Censorer, Glory Keeper, Guardian, and Intercessor.
All right, and then we're gonna go with the Guardian equipment.
Guardian equipment. They have Masterwork plate armor, a Masterwork bastard sword,
How many can I do of these before visibility starts to become a problem? Or wears off?
You're basically each of these counts as 6 seconds passing, so
Oh, okay.
Just keep looking.
Just go until you've identified everything you can, I guess. Do you want me to just give you everything?
Yeah, basically that would
All right.
make things a lot easier.
All right, let me just do that. All right, let me back up. We'll start with the abolishers, aye? So, first up we have is they have Masterwork robes. They have 125 hit points. They have a base armor class of 15. Their strength is 10, dexterity is 18, in which they are proficient, constitution of 16, in which they are proficient, intelligence of 10, wisdom of 20, in which they are proficient, and a charisma of 10. They, although you cannot see any of their abilities, you are able to get a sort of gleaning to what their class is. They are a monk with a leaning towards the Abolisher prestige class. Tell me when you're done. Are you done? Should I keep going or?
As producing.
It'll be recorded. It'll be recorded on stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I guess that's true. All right, so next up is Saint Guard Censorer. It has 100 hit points. It has a Masterwork Flail, Masterwork Half-Plate Armor, various Censor Salts, a base AC of 16, a Strength of 20, in which it is proficient, 16 Dex, 16 Con, 10 Ent, 16 Wisdom, in which it is proficient, and 10 Charisma. Also, it has a class leaning of Fighter and Veteran Mercenary.
Nice.
Okay. Next up is the Chosen. The Saint Guard Glory Keeper, which has the class leaning of Fighter and prestige class of Chosen. Gotta double check something. Okay. Okay, its equipment is a pair of Masterwork daggers, a Masterwork set of studded leather. It has a base armor class of 18. Its HP is 200. It has a strength of 12, a dex of 20 in which it is proficient, a constitution of 20 in which it is proficient, 10 intelligence, 16 wisdom, and 10 charisma.
Good, good.
Okay, everybody good on that?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure everybody's got everything here. The next one is the Saint Guard Guardian. Saint Guard Guardian has a Masterwork Bastard Sword, Masterwork Plate Armor. It has a base armor class of 17. It has a strength of 16, in which it is proficient, a dexterity of 16, in which it is proficient, a constitution of 18, in which it is proficient, intelligence of 10, a wisdom of 16, and a charisma of 16, in which it is proficient. It has an HP total of 160, and its class is... let me double check something. Double check this is right. Correct. It is Paladin with the leaning towards the prestige class of Errant Knight.
Nifty.
And then finally, we have is the Saint Guard Intercessor. They have a Masterwork Longbow, Masterwork Supple Leather. They have an HP total of 95. They have an AC of 16. They have a Strength of 10, a Dexterity of 18 in which they are proficient, a Constitution of 14, an Intelligence of 18 in which they are proficient. They have a Wisdom of 10 and a Charisma of 10. And their class base is Rogue with a Prestige class leaning towards Inquisitor.
Rad.
There you go. That's all you can find out from your current position.
Good gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a lot of them, but if I can get 120 feet of that thing, we can start off combat with the brazier shrunk. We can knock through the rest of them. Just mow them down.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So I take it you guys are planning to attack, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to get you guys set up for that next time, because that's all the time I have, because I got to actually set up that map for you guys.
Very good.
Good stuff.
Mhm.
Good session.
The direct approach.
Man, everyone was so worried about me causing the end of the world. Chrome just be like, hey, what if we gave you another one?
Mr. Gruul, you're involved.
Of
Anyway.
course.
It's not the end of the world. It's more content, dude. Come on.
More content.
It literally
I
was
love
explained
content.
it could be the end of the world.
Alrighty,
So
guys.
that other people can play my mistakes. Fix my mistakes.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are set, man. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. I want to say thank you to everybody for all the support, especially to all the players that have supported me over my break. I really got a lot done. I was able to get a lot of stuff in motion. I hope everybody enjoys the prestige classes and all the big changes that we've made. I, for one, am super duper looking forward to it as well. I want to say thank you to all the people that have been supporting me, subs and everything. Thank you guys so much. I'm hoping that we can keep things going. Also, a bunch of people followed me while I was on break, and I'm super grateful for that as well. And just thanks, you guys. I guess is what I'm
Yeah,
going to
man.
say.
Look at this massive content that we're getting.
It's great. I'm so excited. Thanks, Arcadum.
Hey, no problem,
Thanks,
guys.
chat.
Yeah.
Peggy.
Thanks for
Excited.
running. Thanks for being here, chat.
I was so excited to get a point of regret.
Did you
and
say
I was like,
VR
wait a
chat?
second.
What the fuck?
Thanks for being here, chat.
Oh,
And
sorry.
remember, if we hit that 2K sub goal, we're gonna drop that egg in whatever city you vote for.
No, do not do
So
that.
put that
That's
in.
not real. That's not true. Stop. Oh, actually, I should talk about the. I have not forgotten about the hot tub stream. I'm still gonna give it to you guys. I'm just trying to find the right time and the right place for it, and you know, somewhere I can afford, I guess. I was gonna do it over the break, but I had way too many chores, way too many real life errands I had to run, and I just didn't have a way to do it. But anyway, so I
will
still
happen
intend to
In
do it.
time.
So everybody that gifted subs, I'm looking at you, Daniel. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna give it to you. Don't worry. Alrighty, bye bye, guys.
Later.